If you are about to take out a mortgage in Ireland, or if you are coming off a fixed rate in the next 12 months, you are about to make a decision that will cost you or save you around €15,000, maybe more. The decision is fixed or variable, and almost every Irish mortgage holder gets it wrong because they get advice that is 5 years out of date. So forget what your parents told you, forget what your bank manager is going to push. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which one is right for you in 2026 with real Irish numbers. Welcome to the Airgead Finance, Irish money made simple. New videos every week on insurance, mortgages, savings, and pensions. Subscribe if you want to stop overpaying. Here is the headline you need to understand because it changes everything. In Ireland today, fixed rates are lower than variable rates. Read that again. In every Irish bank, the fixed rate is cheaper than the variable rate. That is the opposite of what was true for the previous 20 years. And it is the reason 80% of new Irish mortgages are now being taken out on a fixed rate. The old advice that variable was the flexible choice and fixed was the safe choice is dead. You need a new framework. Let us build it together. First, the actual numbers as of May 2026. The lowest fixed rate available in Ireland right now is around 3%. That is from PTSB on a 4-year fixed term for borrowers with a low loan to value. Across the main lenders, fixed rates sit between roughly 3% and 4.5%, depending on your loan to value, your BER rating, and the term you pick. Variable rates, on the other hand, sit between 3.5% and 5.2%. So the variable rate is between 0.5% and a full percent more expensive than the equivalent fixed rate. On a €300,000 mortgage over 30 years, that 1% gap is roughly €175 a month, €2,000 a year, €60,000 over the life of the loan. Now, why is this happening? Why are fixed rates cheaper than variable? Because the European Central Bank rate, the rate that drives all of this, has been steady for nearly a year. The ECB held its deposit rate at 2% at its April 2026 meeting, and it has been at 2% since June 2025. Markets are not pricing in big moves either way. So lenders are using fixed rates to compete for your business, and variable rates have become the more expensive default. This is the single most important fact in Irish mortgages right now. Hold on to it. Now let us talk about what fixed and variable actually mean. A fixed rate means your interest rate is locked in for a set period, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. Some lenders like Avant Money will even fix the rate for the entire term of the mortgage, up to 30 years. Whatever the ECB does, whatever the market does, your monthly repayment does not change for that period. You know exactly what is coming out of your account on the first of every month. That is fixed. A variable rate is the opposite. It can change. Your lender can move it up or down, usually following the ECB and the broader market. If rates fall, your repayment falls. If rates rise, your repayment rises. You do not control it. The bank does. Tracker mortgages are a third option you will see mentioned, but for new borrowers in 2026, they are basically not available. Trackers were a pre-2008 product, and unless you already have one, you cannot get one. Hold on to it if you do, by the way. It is probably the best mortgage in the country. So fixed versus variable, 3 questions decide it for you, and these are the questions you actually need to sit down and answer. Question 1. How long are you going to be in this house? This matters more than people realize. If you are buying a starter home and you genuinely plan to move in 3 years, a 30-year fixed rate is a trap, because breaking a fixed rate early means paying what is called an early redemption fee, also known as a breakage cost. That fee can be thousands of euro. The general rule: match your fixed term to your realistic life plan. Buying your forever home and planning to raise kids there, a long fixed term, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, makes sense. Buying your first apartment in Dublin that you will probably sell when you start a family, stay shorter, 2 or 3 years. Question 2. How tight is your budget? Be brutally honest with yourself here. If a sudden €200 a month increase in your mortgage would cause you serious stress, fix. Just fix. The whole point of a fixed rate is that you sleep at night knowing your repayment cannot move. Certainty is worth paying for, except, and this is the twist of 2026, Right now, you are not even paying extra for it. You are paying less for it. Fixed is cheaper and safer at the moment. That is a once-in-a-generation situation. If, on the other hand, you have a strong income buffer, you could comfortably absorb a few €100 a month extra, and you are watching the rate market closely. Variable might suit you, but you are doing it for a specific reason. You think rates are about to fall, and right now the market does not really agree with you. Question 3. Are you planning to overpay your mortgage? This is the sleeper question, and almost nobody asks it. If you are someone who gets bonuses, or you are expecting an inheritance, or you just want to throw lump sums at your mortgage to clear it faster, fixed rates will punish you. Most fixed rate mortgages in Ireland only let you overpay 10% of the balance per year without a penalty. Anything above that, you pay a breakage fee. Variable rates have no such limit. You can throw as much money at a variable mortgage as you like, anytime you like, with no penalty. Some lenders, Avant Money is the obvious example, offer hybrid fixed products that allow 10% overpayment per year without penalty. So if you want a fixed rate and the freedom to overpay, the option exists. You just need to ask for it specifically. So 3 questions. How long will you be there? How tight is your budget? Are you planning to overpay? Run yourself through them honestly, and the answer is usually obvious. Now, 3 things that everyone gets wrong, and 1 big trap. Mistake number 1. Picking your mortgage based on the cashback offer. Almost every Irish lender is offering 1 to 2% cashback right now. On a €300,000 mortgage, that is €3,000 to €6,000 back in your account. It is tempting, it feels like free money, it is not free money. The lender is recouping that cashback through a slightly higher interest rate. Run the actual numbers over 5 years, and the lender with no cashback and a lower rate is often hundreds, sometimes thousands of euro cheaper. Cashback is a marketing tool. Total cost of credit is the only number that matters. Mistake number 2. Ignoring your BER rating. Multiple Irish lenders now offer what is called a green mortgage rate, a discounted rate for homes with a strong building energy rating. Bank of Ireland will give you a discount even on a low BER. Haven, PTSB, and EBS reserve their best green rates for A and B rated homes. The gap between a green rate and a standard rate can be 1/4 to 0.5%. On a €300,000 mortgage, that is up to €75 a month in savings. If you are buying a new build or an upgraded home, ask specifically about the green rate. Many people do not, and they leave the discount on the table. Mistake number 3. Loyalty. Switching lenders mid-mortgage is one of the most powerful financial moves available to an Irish homeowner. If you took out a 5-year fixed rate at 4.5% in 2023, and that rate has years left to run, switching now could save you hundreds of euro a month. The switching process takes around 2 to 3 months. Most lenders will offer you a chunk of cash back to switch to them, often €2,000 or more, which more than covers the legal fees. We will do a full video on switching in a few weeks. Subscribe if you want to catch that one. In the big trap, the follow-on rate. This is the one that catches almost every Irish mortgage holder out. When your fixed term ends, your mortgage does not automatically renew on a similar fixed rate. It rolls onto what is called the standard variable rate or follow-on rate. And the standard variable rate is almost always the most expensive rate the lender offers, often a full % higher than a new fixed rate you could just ask for. The bank will not call you. They will not write to you. Well, they will write to you, but the letter will be quiet and easy to ignore. And every month you stay on that follow-on rate, you are bleeding money. Set a reminder on your phone 3 months before your fixed term ends. Call your lender. Ask what fixed rates are available to you. If the answer is not great, look at switching. Do not, under any circumstances, just let it roll. So let us pull it all together. As of May 2026, fixed rates in Ireland are lower than variable rates, which is historically unusual. The market expects ECB rates to hold roughly where they are for some time. For most Irish borrowers, the smart move right now is a medium-term fixed rate, 3 to 5 years, on a green mortgage product if you qualify, with a lender whose total cost of credit beats the others over that term. Pick variable only if you are planning to overpay aggressively or if you genuinely believe rates will fall fast enough to beat the gap. And whatever you do, set the reminder for your follow-on date. If you are coming off a fixed rate in the next 12 months, the next move you make is worth potentially tens of thousands of euro across your remaining mortgage term. Spend an afternoon on it. Get quotes from 3 lenders, talk to a broker, Compare total cost of credit, not headline rates. Ask about green discounts. Ask about cashback. Ask what the early redemption fee would be on each option. Make the call with the numbers in front of you, not the marketing. Next week on this channel, we are doing the 10 things to know before you apply for a mortgage in Ireland, because the application process itself is where most people lose months of their lives over something that should take weeks. Subscribe so you do not miss it. I am the Airgead Finance. Stay sound and stay solvent.